Hi guys, good evening. No, it's a little bit past 9, but I guess it's okay. Gonna wait a little bit, see if somebody hops on, and make sure it's showing over here. So I'm gonna double check in my computer, make sure it's going live because my phone sometimes is kind of there. So it is. It is. Okay, great. Let me see. Okay, so I wanted to jump in today just to basically give you a recap of the videos and the graph that I showed between yesterday and today about becoming an emerald. So if you had a chance to watch the videos, you'll see that emerald is the first rank on a Beachbody business. And it's simple. Emerald, all it means is that you're an active coach and you have 2 coaches active. So basically, and I'm going to do it, little graph on a paper. I'm going to show you. Emerald basically means that's you and that you have your points. So if you're getting your Shakeology gives you 90 points. And in order to be active, you only need 50. So if you're getting your Shakeology, then you're already active. You have, nothing to worry about. Emerald basically just means you have a coach in each side. You have a coach here and you have a coach here. 2 personally sponsored coaches, 2 people that you've invited to the business. So one of them can and actually it's recommended to be your spouse. Why? Because you have a lot more potential of more income if you actually sign your spouse to be one of those first coaches to join you in your business. You can do cycle bonuses through him or her and then cycle again through you. So as you grow in the business and you'll see more ranks, you are going to understand more. But my recommendation is for your first coach to be your spouse. So if you already have your spouse, all you need to do is add somebody else there. Just add a friend, talk about the business, talk about what it's doing for you. So thing number 1 in the business, as I've mentioned a few times, is be the product of the product. So use it, work out, drink your shake, and share what you're doing. If you're being honest with the product, if you're using it, if you're feeling the benefits, then it's going to come natural to just share it. And what better way to tell people to join you if you're doing it? They're seeing the results in you, so they join you in doing it, and they actually get the discount. So even if they're going to build a business or just want the discounts on the products, whatever reason is it that they're joining you for now, that they can be your number 2. They can be this person over here. And once you have those 2, you're emerald. Now, why is it important to be emerald? Once you become emerald, Beachbody knows you are actually going for the business. You're trying to build a business and you're trying to make an income of it. Either a part-time or a full-time income, but you're trying to make an income of it and you're trying to actually help more lives. So they are going to consider as if your business is officially open. What does that mean? That means you become an emerald and you help people every month. At least 3 people every month start in their journey. It's 30 days for only 3 people, like the minimum. Once they see that, once they see your emerald and you're actually helping people, then they start giving you leads. What a leads program means is that they give you free customers. So anybody that goes onto Team Beachbody and creates a free profile, or goes and grabs a Core T4 CBD, a 21-day fixed CBD, a whole challenge pack, or only Shakeology, or whatever it is that they grab, Beachbody will automatically assign them a coach. And if you're an emerald coach, an active emerald coach, then they are going to be giving you those people. They have their way of kind of, dividing their free customers and leads, but you're going to get throughout the next month all free customers in your back office, all leads that you can check back with, send them an email, a welcome, being like, I'm here to help you, or check what program. You're going to have all the information of everything they order. So if they order the 21 Day Fix, you can help them with meal plans, or tell them your experience with the program if you had it, or share them your results with it if you had them, or results from somebody else in the team that actually had them. So you can actually get people, if they only bought one program, they haven't tried the shake, or they have only tried a few of the shakes, like a sample pack or anything like that, then they're already your customers. So whatever relationship you build from them, like if they want to have Shakeology on Home Direct, or if they want to buy a whole challenge pack or anything like that, all that commission, all that volume is for you. But in order for Beachbody to give you that, Beachbody needs to know that you are being serious about building your business. And that's why, you know, they give it to you as soon as you hit Emerald. Now, the other great thing about being Emerald is that Beachbody kind of opens a bank account for you. So, you know, I mentioned this is the only structure you need to be Emerald. But as you know, and if you have checked in your back office, one of these legs only you can put coaches in, and that's the leg that I usually recommend you adding your spouse. That it's the only leg that you can touch. But the other leg, I can put coaches in there. So, and if you're on, you know, one of my legs, is like the other coaches are there, can still add coaches. They're not your personal sponsor coaches, but they're still coaches in your organization, in your team. And so once you're Emerald, the company opens a bank account for you, or what we like to call a bank account. What it does is it stores all the volume points that are here until you're able to cash them out. So in order to cash out or do cycle bonuses that you get since you're Emerald, the way you do them is you need 200 points in your strong leg. We call the strong leg the leg that you and your coach, in this case me, can add coaches to. If you have 200 points in this leg, let me add them here, 200, and 100 points here. See, 200 in the strong one and 100 in the weak one. That's one cycle. As an Emerald, that gives you an extra $14. That's besides commissions. That's besides any sales that you do. So that's an extra $14 that you have there. Now, let's say you have only 90 or 190, and then, you know, 250 here. So you cycle once, and the rest of the points stay there saved. You keep them as a bank account of points. One leg is obviously gonna grow stronger and faster than the other one, but the points still stay safe there. Like, I just checked my back office this morning, and my right leg has 34,700 and change of points saved, just waiting to be cycled. So if I grow my other leg, if the whole team grows the other leg, or, you know, not the whole team, but the team that's on that leg, if we grow that leg, then that's going to be cycling like this. So that's one chance that you have at cashing those points. You can grow the business slow, fast, but once you're Emerald, and that's my recommendation, if you don't want to grow it completely and full blown, stay in Emerald. You know, do Emerald at least to bank those points. That way, when you're ready to actually go for it, like 100% go for it, you're going to have all those points of what happened underneath you banked for you, ready for you to cash as a bank account. So you can have unlimited points there and just cash them as you grow both organizations, both lines. They're going to be, and you're not going to even notice. Sometimes you're going to be like, oh, I didn't sell anything, so I'm not going to get money. Boom, there is like $70 in your account of cycle bonuses that you didn't know there were. So let me just check the few points that I had written and see if I mentioned signing your spouse, how you get to Emerald. It's always recommended to have an account that you can control. That's why it's recommended to sign up your spouse. That way, you know, depending if you want to build a whole full-blown organization, but at least you have your spouse there to have more bonuses. So you can imagine if you are an emerald here or a diamond here, and then your spouse is also an emerald. He's creating cycles, and then of those same points, you are cycling up here. So you are cycling here with him, hitting your same bank account, I'm guessing, or, you know, two different ones, but it's going to the same household. You're cycling over the same points that are underneath here for him, and then you're cycling here again. So that's why it's recommended to have your spouse. So, and if you already have your spouse, it's a lot more people to tell out there. Your friends, best friends, co-workers, you know, sisters, cousins. And if you have a friend and you don't have your spouse yet, just sign up your spouse. And then you'll become emeralds. Immediately, you start banking those points. So I don't know if I can see questions here. Don't know if anybody posted any. I don't think there are any questions. So, but if you have questions after watching this video, you can go back. In the team, I put up a video that shows you all the ranks that are in the business. And that video is in Spanish. I'm going to look for it in English as well, so we can have them in both. So if you want to watch this video, you understood now how it's emerald, and you want to go back and watch all the possibilities of all the ranks in the business, that will be amazing, because it will give you a better understanding of why signing up your spouse is so important. So I hope this really understands, and guys, we can, you know, you guys can go for it. You can be emerald in like no time, to be honest. Just share what you're doing, do the workouts, drink your shake, try to eat healthy. This is kind of a trial and error basis. We're not going to eat healthy 100% of the time. We're not going to meal prep all the time. And even though we're supposed to, but I know all of us are just starting. So it takes a while to get into the habit of doing it. But once you start doing it, just share everything you do. Don't think that you're bothering the people that are watching you or anything like that, because people don't always see everything that are on your page. It's unless they are kind of like on Facebook all day. And so don't think you're bothering them. Don't think like, if you are here, you know, might as well at least get your investment back. And you're going to see that the possibilities for the business are endless. They are endless. So start like this, start sharing your story, get to emeralds, and do the trainings, guys. We have the trainings on the app. They start today because it's Friday. The official date to start is on Monday, but they started today. So if you got your emails for the coach training, check your email, download the app, and start, because the key to success is being coachable. So if you're coachable and you learn us guide you, then you're going to have amazing success in the business. Okay, so if you haven't gotten your emails for those coached, send me your email, type your email underneath the video, and then I'll make sure Megan or Michelle sends you to do that training. Okay, I'll be doing it along with you guys. Okay, so if you have any questions, post here, send me a message, and have a great night.